He was one of the biggest TV stars of the 1970s, appearing in millions of homes every single week. But at the peak of his fame, Lamont Wilson did something that shocked Hollywood. He walked away from it all. Now, at age 79, he's passed away, and his incredible journey from stardom to spirituality is a story you need to hear. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a legend who just left us, Lamont Wilson. If you don't recognize the name immediately, you definitely know his face. He was Lamont Sanford, the straight man to one of the funniest characters in TV history. But here's the thing most people don't know. Wilson walked away from fame at the height of his career, and what he did next will surprise you. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives into entertainment history. And drop a comment below telling me your favorite Sanford and Son moment. Now, let's get into it. Just this morning, January 31st, 2026, the world learned that Lamont Wilson passed away at his home in Palm Springs, California. He was 79 years old. According to his son, Lamont Wilson Jr., he died from complications related to cancer. His son shared a touching tribute. "I loved him. He was a great man." That simple statement says everything. No Hollywood drama, just a son mourning his father. Let me take you back to 1972. Then came Sanford and Son, an American adaptation of a British sitcom. The show centered on Fred Sanford, a cantankerous junk dealer in Los Angeles, played by Red Fox, and his son Lamont. That's where Lamont Wilson came in. Wilson was just 26 years old when he landed the role that would define his career. He's going toe-to-toe with Red Fox, one of the most experienced comedians in the business. But Wilson held his own. The chemistry between Fox and Wilson was electric. Fred Sanford would constantly scheme and manipulate, faking heart attacks with his signature, "I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth," while Lamont played the exasperated but loving son trying to keep the family business afloat. Sanford and Son wasn't just popular, it was a cultural phenomenon. At its peak, it was the second highest rated show on television. We're talking 30 to 40 million people tuning in every week. For 5 years, from 1972 to 1977, Wilson was in American living rooms, becoming part of the family. After Sanford and Son ended in 1977, Wilson didn't fade away. He immediately jumped into another sitcom called Baby. I'm Back. The show only lasted 1 season, but Wilson kept working. In the early 80s, he starred in The New Odd Couple, a reboot with a predominantly black cast. He even transitioned to film, starring in the 1993 movie Me and the Kid. Wilson was proving he wasn't just Lamont Sanford, he was a versatile actor. Here's the part most people don't know. Sometime in the late 70s and early 80s, Lamont Wilson underwent a profound spiritual transformation. He became an ordained minister and devoted much of his life to religious work. Wilson didn't just pay lip service to faith, he lived it. He wrote several books about spirituality and Christianity. He spoke openly about how Hollywood had nearly destroyed him, how the fame and lifestyle were pulling him away from what truly mattered. Wilson talked about feeling empty despite all the success. He had money, fame, recognition, everything people think they want, yet something was missing. That search for meaning led him to faith, and it completely changed his life. Wilson walked away from major opportunities in Hollywood because they conflicted with his values. How many people would turn down money and fame for principle? Wilson took a 20-year hiatus from acting, 2 decades away from the camera. Most actors would be terrified of being forgotten, but Wilson didn't seem to care. Then, in 2023, he made a return in a drama called Eleanor's Bench. It would be his final role. After all those years away, he came back to do something that clearly meant something to him. So what's Lamont Wilson's legacy? Yes, he'll forever be remembered as Lamont Sanford, the long-suffering son who put up with his father's antics week after week. Those reruns still play today, introducing new generations to the show. But his real legacy might be something deeper. Wilson showed us that there's life after fame, that you can be successful in Hollywood and still maintain your values. He proved that walking away from the spotlight doesn't mean failure. Sometimes it means finding what really matters. In an industry known for excess and ego, Wilson chose humility and faith. In a culture obsessed with staying relevant, he chose to step back and live authentically. That takes courage. Lamont Wilson passed away at 79, but he lived a full life, one that went far beyond the character that made him famous. He was an actor, a minister, an author, a father, and by all accounts, a good man. The entertainment world has lost a legend, but his work will continue to bring joy to people for generations to come. If you've never watched Sanford and Son, do yourself a favor and check it out. You'll see why Wilson and Fox created something truly special. Rest in peace, Lamont Wilson. Thanks for the laughs, the lessons, and the legacy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might appreciate learning about Lamont Wilson's incredible life. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Drop your favorite Sanford and Son memory in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and remember, it's okay to walk your own path, even if it leads away from the spotlight. Peace.